All right, we're about to go into the hand of time, but I want you all to pay attention to how many mistakes I made during this one. I would not record them over because I think my mistakes are funny. Nevertheless, enjoy. What's happening, everybody? Yep, it's John Hanna, and I am here for Hanna Time. All right, what do I teach you? Please remember what I teach you. We laugh, and we move on. We don't take everything so serious. Some of y'all, I'm telling you, you need a spiritual enema. You are too stuffed that you need a good release, and laughter is here to bring you that release. All right, so let's go. What are we going to talk about this week? Well, let me say this. So many of you all grew up with Fresh Prince of Bel Air. Here is the story.
Y'all about how my life got
Come on, sing with them.
flipped, turned upside down.
Some of y'all could quote this song backwards and forward.
And I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. I'll tell you how I became the prince of a town called Bel Air.
I remember when it first came out, everybody was watching it. Will Smith, everybody loved Will Smith. And he had a dark-skinned mother. And then one day, he just had a light-skinned mother. We just turned on the TV, and the dark-skinned one was gone. And the light-skinned one walked in like she had always been there. And nobody asked any questions. Everybody just kept watching. Then we found out later that Will had basically said that she was difficult to work with. Now, those of y'all on social media, she has had previous posts where she was letting Will have it. I mean, she was entangling him up. Not like that entanglement.
A different kind of entanglement.
But it was a verbal entanglement. You understand what I'm saying? It wasn't like Jada's entanglement.
An entanglement?
Yes.
But he had a verbal entanglement with this woman. So finally, Will has decided to bring everyone back together. Family reunion. And nobody was expecting the dark-skinned mama to show up. But guess what? Both mamas showed up. And then he took the dark-skinned mama to the side and sat her down. And she sat there, very poised, and said, "You ruined me. And until you do right by me."
Until you do right by me, everything you think about is gonna crumble.
She sat there like color purple. And basically let him know how she felt. That you cannot go out here and badmouth a black woman in a white world and think that they're going to work with her. And he apologized. She apologized. Let me just play you a clip so you can hear some of it.
I've been divorced and got a second marriage, and I can see now the level of pain and the level of struggle that it was for you just to show up every day.
But you took all that away from me.
Mm-hmm.
I lost everything. Reputation, everything. And I understand you were able to move forward, but you know those words, calling a black woman difficult in Hollywood is the kiss of death. And I'm sorry that I have blasted you to pieces.
First of all, thank you for sharing that with me. I didn't know that. When I look back now, it's obvious that you were having a hard time, and I could not do a 30-year celebration of this show and not celebrate you. Celebrate your contribution to this show, celebrate your contribution to my life, and...
Come here, you.
Isn't that beautiful? And they hugged at the end. Now, how I felt. He should have hugged her and then slid her a little check. Because you have hurt her financially. Give her a couple of million. That ain't going to hurt you. Slide her a couple of $1 million. I mean, you done shut the woman down for about 20, 30 years. Hit her up a little bit. But maybe he did it on the side, and we'll never know, because Will appears to be a very nice guy without the entanglements. Nevertheless, let's keep it moving. Some of y'all still don't know what I'm talking about entanglement. Ask your kids, because some of them entangle. All right, let's go. How many of you all are waiting on January to come for the inauguration? I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't believe number 45, what I call them, gonna show up to it. Number 45 is a G. Y'all can talk about that our community are thugs, our people are thugs. You look right down there on Pennsylvania Avenue in that big house that slaves built. There is a thug in that White House. This man basically has not conceded, has basically said this is all fraudulent. Every case, over 30 cases were filed in court, and every last one of them were thrown out, saying that this is not true. Even his attorney general had to fly back and say, this is not true.
Lies!
But in the meantime, number 45, what I call him, been raising an offering. Number 45 been telling his members, look at here, we are close to victory, and we need you all to continue to give a donation. I mean, give it now. It came out, you would never believe how much offering number 45, what I call it, raised. Over $170. Ching, ching.
$1 million.
God dog. Number 45, what I call them, is a G. And then they did the homework. Please listen to this. In the details of what they can do with the money, it is limited. That basically they can do what they want to do. Huh? My God. I don't know about y'all, but he is going to go down in history. And then he did a Christmas party at the White House the other day and announced, listen, if I did lose, look for me in 2025. Number 45 coming back in 25. Huh? Number 45, what I call him. He's a G from the west side of Chicago. See if you're grown. Finish this. Come on and zoom, 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 zoom. Come on and zoom, 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 zoom. Come on, give it a try. We're going to teach you to fly high. Come on and zoom. Y'all know about that? You got to be grown to know about that. That was our like Sesame Street. We watched Zoom, and that's how we all woke up flying through the house. Come on and zoom, zoom. Well, the world is zooming. The whole world is zooming. And I don't know about you, but I'm sick of Zoom. I am sick of Zoom. But if you are going to Zoom, you got to be more careful. So there's a teacher that was teaching a class. She was Zooming and sitting on the toilet, that is. My God. Now, you know them kids were sitting there waiting on her to stand up, don't you? I would have been that little managed boy. I'm not going to lie to you. I wouldn't have said nothing to Miss Carter until after she stood up. And I would be like this. Thank God for Miss Carter. I'm going to take her class every day at the same time because Miss Carter be teaching in her sit-down class. Look, kids at me like this. I was that managed little boy.
You're a little nasty.
I promise you I was there. As a matter of fact, when she was sitting, I would have been looking like this. It's called live porn. Listen.
Rated M for mature.
Not only did Miss Carter get, she might have to leave the school because we've seen too much of Miss Carter. There was another Zoom where a teacher was teaching And while she's teaching, a parent comes up. Let me just show you.
A lot because school ended so fast. David Turner. David. Oh my God, who was that back there naked? Lord, turn your camera off, Tavion.
That thing made, who that in the background naked? Get your mamas. Get your mamas in the background naked. Oh, God. So we got the teacher who was sitting. We got the parent who was walking. And we have the reporter who was playing.
Dr.
Yeah. Jeffrey Tobin is a chief legal analyst for CNN. He also is a reporter for The New Yorker. And they were having a Zoom. And I need to make sure I handle this right. Yeah, there's a scripture that says, he anointed my head with oil. He was literally anointing his head. And then after there was an eruption, he cleaned up and got up and realized he was still on Zoom. Now, let me say something. First of all, everybody in that staff is evil. Because somebody could have been hollering, Jeff, stop it! Put your hands up! Nobody said nothing. Everybody waited to see the conclusion. That is so evil. Bro, you ain't got no friends. You have no friends that work with you. If I was your boy, I would have been texting you, bruh, we see you. I would have started hitting the but he wasn't looking. He was focused. Nevertheless, please, I don't know what you're doing, but don't do it while you're Zooming. God bless America. Well, the Grammys are coming up. I hate the awards right now. I watched the Soul Train Awards the other day. Whack. The Grammys are coming up. And I want you all to hear the nominations. Ready? Let's go. I'm gonna tear his name up. Torrin Wells.
Correct!
I don't know. Kiara Sheard, she's nominated. Ricky Dillard. Rodney Jenkins. I don't understand. Jerkins. That sounds like that shit went up with that last segment I did. He kid to that man at that last segment. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna get it together. Rodney I can't say his name now because I'm offended. Rodney Jerkins. And Rodney, I was like, well, what is Rodney being nominated for? Because I haven't heard anything. Rodney is being nominated for Best Gospel Performance and Song. I'm going to play a little bit of this song. You tell me if you've heard it.
If we come together hand in hand,
Hand in hand.
if we stand, I believe, I believe, I believe, I believe, I believe, I believe, I believe.
Rodney need to go back to Brandy and Michael Jackson. No, we can't go back to Mike. I miss Michael Jackson so much.
You're not alone.
I really do. I do. I miss Michael. Okay, let me get it together. I cry every time I think about Michael. I miss Michael Jackson. Do you remember the times? Man. All right, let's go on. Who else has been nominated? Not Michael. Travis Green, P.J. Morton. That's Bishop Morton's son. He's amazing. His music is universal. You just can't lock him up in the church. He's all over the place. Melvin, the one that won Sunday Best, he's amazing. Lecrae, we're glad that he survived that interview that he did on the stage with the white pastor that says that he was living in the white privilege because they had black slaves, spirit. Jonathan McReynolds, Chicago. Anthony Brown, He's nominated good. I mean, at the Stellar Awards, he was singing out in the cornfield.
Children of the corn.
I hated the Stellars. They had that man sitting out in a cornfield singing. I was looking for Oprah to come walking through the cornfield. You told Harpo to beat me.
You told Harpo to beat me.
I'm on a roll today. Oh my God. Myron Butler and Kanye West has been nominated also. We hope and we pray that he's still with the Lord and taking his medication. But nevertheless, those are the ones that have been nominated for this year's Grammy. And this is the 65th Grammy. All right? So, hey guys, I just come to bring some laughter to you. We all quarantined. We might as well laugh. We can't do nothing else. Can't go nowhere. Can't fly nowhere. Can't go visit nobody. So, hey, we in the house. Might as well laugh. So don't take me serious in this area. Yes, in this area. I just come to laugh and move on. I figure we can laugh together. All right? I'll holler. Hannah time. I'm out of here. I made a lot of mistakes in this one. And I have an evil staff. I got a total of 5 people in this room. Ain't nobody told me nothing until it was all over. Like I told you that dark-skinned woman was Will Smith's mama. That's his auntie. I told you all that number 45 raised $170,000. Come on now. That was $170 million. Then I told you, what else? How else did I mess up? I messed up the man's name. The jerkin. CNN man. I messed up his name. And then it's not the 65th Grammy. It's the 62nd. Oh, see that? Now they throwing up his fingers. It's 363rd. You didn't say nothing earlier. All y'all in here. Your mamas. I'm out. Deuce.